'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums dancing in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Hey, Chloe.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. And as the dry leaves before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle mounted to the sky. So up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ash and with soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stub of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Hi, Cow. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney, lots of toys. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed like a glow-worm. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names like Pinocchio. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games like the Monopoly. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, ho, ho! Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with me, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history like Columbus!
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Down yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly Silent night, holy night, all is
Thank you guys so much for being here, and most of all for sharing your amazing children with all of us. Can you tell them what you guys are before I continue? The most
Brilliant kindergarten students in the whole wide world!
It is absolutely true, and I thank you guys for letting us get to be with them every day. They're amazing. So we couldn't do any of this without Mr. Andy and Miss Chris. Just the amazing things they do, all the behind the scenes things they do, all of the things that they provide, the incredible books, the materials that the kids use every day, and all of the support a teacher could ever want. So for Mr. Andy and Miss Chris, come forward. Thank you guys. And for somebody who stepped up but didn't really know that she was going to ask to be doing this kind of a thing this year, but I had the blessing of seeing her extraordinary talent and asked her if she would collaborate and create a program. And we've been working on it for about 3.5 weeks. So for Ms Camille, she did an outstanding job. And finally, for another behind-the-scenes person who's here every day and supporting all of us in so many different ways, and for her beautiful reading for Ms Betsy.
This is from all of your kindergartners.
Wow.
Such a fantastic teacher.
Well, I want to thank all you guys for coming here today. This was great. I love the program. Ms Camille did a great job with the kids. It was totally new, exciting. I think the kids really enjoyed it. Ms Katy did a fantastic job setting it up. Ms Betsy also. Ms Chris. And Ms Carrie behind the scenes again, which all these things don't happen without us behind the scenes people. So I think one more round of applause for these guys.